Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys,
Hi, I'm Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas. From the day I opened the first Wendy's, my goal has been to serve the best hamburger in the business. A Wendy's.
What is this, Xander?
Dave, that guy right there is tied to the mafia.
I don't think he's alive anymore.
Listen, I know that motherfucker is part of the mafia.
On what basis do you have that, Xander?
Just look at his swagger. That guy has the mafia swagger.
Oh, that's all you got? Is he's got a mafia swagger? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Old-fashioned hamburger. So I started with the freshest beef I could find, 100% pure beef.
Yes.
Never frozen.
Mafia. Yes.
And we patted it into squares so the hamburger hangs over the side of the bun. Then we cooked the patty slowly to seal in its natural juices and served it hot off the grill with the customer's choice of toppings. No other hamburger chain can make those claims. That's what sets us apart from our competition, and that's why our customers come to Wendy's. I believe the only way to make a Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger is to press the meat patty. Pressing the meat patty is really important, and here's why. The patty tastes better because the salt is pressed into the meat and makes the meat more tender. It also makes the patty larger, so they'll hang over the edge of the bun, and people will like that.
I gotta be honest, Xander. I'm having trouble believing this guy is part of the mafia. He sounds like he has pardon my French, or he has brain damage.
You're an asshole. What are you trying to say? He's retarded.
We don't. Whoa, Xander. Hey, we don't say that word anymore.
I gotta say it.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm saying he might have. I don't know.
Pressing the hamburger patty requires skill and dedication.
Very slow.
You have to watch
talking
over
guy
the
here.
patties constantly as they cook. You should always serve a perfect Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger, the one that you would serve to your best friend. You have one of the most important jobs at Wendy's. Right now, I want you to devote your full attention to learning the new four-corner press procedures for cooking Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers. And while you're doing that, I am going to have a hot and juicy hamburger with mustard, pickle, and onions.
Mustard, pickle, and onions. Well, buckle up, Will Machines.
You're about to say something amazing.
Hey, Greg, what's up? Not much. Mary's up front. She wants to see you.
All right. Where's the Mary one? He's always up my ass.
Hey.
You ever working at fast food restaurants down there?
None of your goddamn
I'm
business.
going to pull you off fries today because I want you to learn grill. Have you clocked in?
Yeah.
Let's get started. You're familiar with the grill, but let me show you a few things you might not already know. The meat is here in the cold well, and the cheese is over here. Bun warmer up above keeps the buns warm and fresh. Remember, we serve 100% pure ground beef. It's patted into squares so that the meat hangs over the bun. Now, the tape I'm going to show you.
I think you're right,
Here's a
Spooky
crew
Kitty. I
guide
think you're right.
and the grill training tape. Why don't you have a
look at
the
that
tape
old-
first, and I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
Look at that whole device. So much cancer.
He's got brain damage.
What the? And you're about to learn some grill skills. So let's get busy now. Come on, let's go.
Now, working the grill, Bill, it ain't so
so tough. But first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready to go. A towel to keep your station looking cool. But most of all, you got to have your tool. Are you with me now? Get ready. We're gonna lay them down. Now, beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered around. Next, you got to salt the meat from the back to the front to make the taste complete. Not too little, not too much. With a little finesse, you'll get the touch. What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 4-corner press. Don't wait too long, I emphasize, or the meat won't reach the proper size. When things start to sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow. Just turn them over easily. We don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score? Top and bottom, left and right, and you'll get a patty that's out of sight. Press out the corners nice and wide, at least half an inch on both sides. The reason you press, you gotta think, when the meat hits the grill, it starts to shrink.
We start shrinking when we hit that grill, you know it will. We start shrinking when we hit that grill, you know it will.
When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give the turn and press a repeat. Do it again just like you did before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more. Now once you press this the second time, don't press them again because the meat's just fine. But when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see. And keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. When the meat's red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty, it'll win a prize. It takes about 4 minutes to cook, but just to make sure you can have a look. Use your tool and double check, it should be gray and moist to be correct. And orders place, you're ready to go. Drain the meat, just like so. Once the draining is totally done, place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun. Now there you go, Billy, you give it a shot. Don't be afraid, I think you're gonna be hot.
Where do I start? What do I do?
Just remember the rap, Billy, and you'll be cool.
Well, meat's got grain to it.
Just like wood.
Follow the arrows.
Lay it down like you should.
From front to back, lay it down.
Space it evenly, not scattered all around.
Next, I've got to salt the meat.
From the back to the front, it makes the taste complete.
Not too little.
Not too much.
With the little finesse, I think I'm getting the touch.
Hey, when things start to sizzle, you're ready to go.
Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow.
Just turn them over easily.
We don't want a broken patty.
That's a guarantee.
Press them now, right?
Top and bottom, left and right.
Press out the corners nice and wide, about half an inch on every side.
Try choking up a bit on the spatula. Hey, all right. Okay, what's next?
Let me see. I've salted, turned, pressed. Oh, yeah. When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give them a turn, then press a repeat. Do it again just like you did it before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more. Once you press it the second time, don't press it again, because the meat's just fine.
But when you see those juices rise,
You can turn that patty to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see?
and keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy.
And when those red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty. It'll win a
prize.
It takes just about 4 minutes to
cook.
But just to make sure, you can take a
look.
Use your tool to double check.
It should be great and moist to be correct. Hey!
When an order's placed, you're ready to go. Just drain the meat.
Just like so.
Then when
That
all
looks so
the draining's
disgusting.
done, you can place the patty squarely on the heel of the bun.
All right.
Still kind of making me hungry, though.
That's good. You're getting it down just like I
It
knew
wasn't
you
hungry,
would.
not
But just to
Wendy.
be sure, there's still some more.
Oh, we're
A
still
customer
going.
orders a single with cheese. Here's the way you do it if you wanna please. Lay down the cheese in a juicy spot, but don't leave it too long or it'll get too hot. Tool it up, lay it off on the meat. Do it right, keep it neat. Drain then serve on a bun just so. Don't touch it with your fingers, that's a big no-no. To make a double cheese for someone big and mean, use two full patties with the cheese in between. Don't melt the cheese, the patties have heat. Press them together and it's complete. Drain and serve like you did before, and you can handle any dude who walks through the door. If they don't want cheese in your doubles plain, don't press them together. Just drain. Only serve a great
these
looking
burgers
patty. Never serve a
trash.
burger that's look.